Hi. So today I wanted to talk about how you are able to practice loving yourself when you're in the process of becoming who you want to be, but also having grace and appreciation for who you currently are on your journey. And if you're new here, my name is Mahna Ghafori, and this is just my journey and how I've been able to do it. It looks different for every single person, but for me personally, it's come through a whole journey of highs and lows and really taking out time to meditate and to reflect and to be with my own thoughts and my own heart and go within. And during these deeper meditations and guidance, I have literally felt my higher self like sharing messages with me and telling me like, this is your path, or rest, or stop asking questions, or just like stop struggling, and has helped me feel so supported in my decisions, in my path, in my journey, especially when you're pursuing something that's sort of like contrarian, that's off the normal beaten path, that's like this path of being an entrepreneur or being a content creator or a travel photographer, and leaving the stability and the normal life of a secure corporate job and being from Washington DC. It's like I had the whole like normal path of society, and I chose this totally different path that's brought me to these absolutely wild places and introduced me to the most amazing people and dream experiences, but all of it has come totally off the beaten path and from following a feeling and a guidance. So it's like that higher self is like pulling me towards the next decision. And sometimes when you're in that cycle of wanting to be better and wanting to progress and wanting to improve, that sort of cycle of self-development and personal development, it can be hard to have grace with yourself, with where you're at right now, because you can feel like, oh, there's something you always need to learn and always need to improve. And I've definitely felt myself getting stuck in some of those patterns sometimes, where you feel like you're not good enough, you feel like you're not adequate, and that can almost hinder your growth. But sort of the balancing act that I've found with it is loving who I am, knowing that there's a higher self version of me, and not being complacent in my current self, still having that drive and that hunger and that desire to want to learn and grow and be better, but also being like, yeah, I'm 28 right now. Yeah, I'm going to make mistakes, but those mistakes are a part of the journey, and that's how I'm going to learn, and that's how I'm going to grow. And that's also helped me not regret any part of my journey or any piece of myself, because the other piece of it too is that like at any given time, I trust that the decision I was making was the best possible decision I knew to make, with the amount of learning and education and resources and feeling that I had at that time. And what I know now, sometimes it's easy to think like, oh, I shouldn't have done that, or oh, I should have like changed this, but like I now know it because I've had the experience to help me grow through it. And so that's personally how I like to find the balance. Hopefully that helps you. Hopefully that resonates with you. Comment down below if you're new here. My name is Mahna Ghafori, and join the community. I am an adventure travel photographer and content creator, and I also share messages and inspiration on how to live your most extraordinary life. I'm currently in Raglan, New Zealand. It's a surf town up here on the North Island, and it's an absolute dream. I didn't even know that New Zealand looks like this. Like, it's kind of crazy because for years, whenever I like type into a generative Photoshop or a generative like photo generator, I type that my dream house is a floor to ceiling window house on a mountain overlooking the ocean in a surf town. And this place that I've found that we're staying in is quite literally that. And it's like absolutely wild how everything just pieces out. And another thought I've been pondering lately is if your thoughts create your reality, or if your reality create your thoughts. So I was sitting here with my eyes closed in a meditation, and I realized that when your eyes are closed, and it sounds so simple, but bear with me through this metaphor. When your eyes are closed, you don't perceive anything. It's only what you feel. And so something can happen to you, and it can be the most beautiful thing to happen, but if your thoughts are perceiving it as a not good thing, then that thing is going to become not good, even if you can't see it. And then if we switch it the other way, if the outside stimulus is the exact same, but if your thoughts are painted in a beautiful way, in a abundance mindset, in a growth mindset, in a learning opportunity type way, then that thing is going to be perceived as good. And so I am currently of the stance through meditation, through journaling, through reflections that I've been doing, that our thoughts, our internal thoughts, create our external reality. As I'm sitting here like on a hammock in New Zealand on a random like day in 2024, as there's like a mass consciousness awakening of the universe, I'm like, yeah, our thoughts create our reality. So it's so important to care for the garden of your mind, because it becomes the garden that is your life. It can either be a cared for garden that's nourished and loved and spoken to and it's the same as your body, or it can be let go and not cared for and released. And so I'm really excited because on January 9th, I am starting a 7-day New Year challenge with my community over on Instagram. It's 99 cents to join because that's the minimum price of an Instagram subscription. And so if you feel called to start the new year with me, come join the community. We've got an awesome group of people in there already, and I'm so excited. Every single day I'll be posting 3 items to complete that are related to wellness. So that can be reading, that can be journaling, that can be going for a walk, and that can be setting a 30-minute timer towards your 2024 goals. Every day I'll be posting 3 things, and we'll be holding each other accountable to complete the challenge. And also there are some fun incentives for joining Your Extraordinary Life, which is my course that is a 10-step framework to live courageously in alignment with your dreams. And you'll be getting 25% off and also entered into a giveaway to win the course and also win a one-on-one coaching session with me. So join us in the challenge if you feel called to. I'm super excited about it. I love connecting with you all on a deeper level. And let me know also what you would like to see more of in 2024. I'll be creating more of that. This is the journal right here. My dear friend and virtual assistant, Kirsten, gifted to me. Thank you so much, Kirsten. And I just journaled the first page of it here today. And I just wanted to read you the first line of it. I wrote, Bliss, Sunshine, Grateful, Sunday, January 9th, 2024, in Raglan, New Zealand, 3:30 p.m. This place literally feels like the manifestation of my dream house, surf town, floor-to-ceiling glass windows. This is so wild. I'm so grateful to now be living in this frequency. Life is all a frequency. And then I went on to write about wind and life force energy and a lot of thoughts pondering in my mind at all times. And yeah, much love to all. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.